You all are welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like and share so that you will be first to get all my newly update videos. Thanks a lot. On Thursday, the Miami Herald said that a jury has convicted a South Florida supporter of former President Donald Trump, who shot at two humans in a warfare that erupted over a flag-aiding then-candidate, now President Joe Biden, on a jet ski. The six-person jury deliberated much less than 2 hours in convicting Eduardo Acosta, 39, on charges of tried murder, aggravated assault with a firearm and armed robbery. He faces up to lifestyles in prison, with an obligatory minimal of at least 20 years, when he is sentenced on December 16, said David Aval. The case was determined towards the backdrop of multiplied political rancor beforehand of Tuesday's midterm elections. The case made for a difficult jury resolution process, with many conceivable jurors unable to serve due to the fact of their personal political biases. Prosecutors alleged that Acosta was on his jet ski with a crew of guys on November 3, 2020, when they allegedly approached two different guys on a small Biscayne Bay island close to Miami Marine Stadium, stated the report. Those two men, Wilson Peralta and Alfredo Garcia, were on their personal jet skis, and one of them flew a Biden flag. Triggered via the flag, prosecutors said, Acosta started out to argue with the men, claiming that every person who supported Biden was a child molester, a trope frequent amongst believers of the Canaan conspiracy theory, which states America is secretly managed via satanic cannibal baby intercourse traffickers. Cell smartphone photos suggests that Acosta tried to charge Peralta and Garcia, however was held back through participants of his personal group. Prosecutors say he later back with a handgun and shot at Peralta and Garcia, who fled on their watercraft and then fell off into the ocean. Acosta then allegedly caught up to them, held them at gunpoint, and stated in Spanish, "Don't come return to this island. I'm going to kill you." Defense lawyer Eric Matheny argued Acosta had grabbed his gun due to the fact he was anxious of the two guys who had been appearing unevenly after they had come return to the island, stated the report. Matheny advised jurors the gun went off accidentally as he was on his jet ski. While Acosta claimed the shot was unintentional and did not provide an affirmative defense, perpetrators of taking pictures incidents in Florida regularly declare at trial that they were nervous for their safety, a prison tactic bolstered via Florida's controversial stand your ground regulation that lets in the use of lethal pressure on every occasion the perpetrator is in a region they have a proper to be and worry their loss of life or serious damage is coming near, regardless of whether they ought to moderately pull away from danger. The felony hostilities over archives seized from Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago domestic in August continues, with the former president asking the Supreme Court to intervene in the case. Trump and his group are asking the Supreme Court to assessment the 11th Circuit Court's continue to be order, issued in September, that allowed investigators to evaluate the categorized statistics seized, except the oversight of an exceptional master.